my channel. Welcome to this video. I am the Crazy Man from Ireland, and I'm back with another video. This is Farming Simulator 2019. Now, I've done a platinum walkthrough for this game, and there's a lot of people after getting platinums out of it, but there's a few people struggling on when they start up the map. Okay, this is the Dal Ranch. I'll just bring it up there for you. So I pressed options there so I can scroll across here to the world at the left hand side. This is the Dal Ranch. Okay, this is what it looks like. There is 6 fields. You've one small one here, the second one there, the third one, field number 4, field number 5, and field number 6. Now I have done all my work in field 6. Okay, so when I started this platinum walkthrough, I downloaded this mod. This map is a mod, okay? And basically, I done a money cheat, and the money cheat will allow you to buy field 6, okay? You can buy field 6 or you can buy field 5. Now, I kind of done everything in 6. Because there's plenty of room there. You need to cultivate 100 hectares, or you need to sow 100 hectares, and you need to harvest 100 hectares, etc., etc. Okay, and I think there's about 400 and something hectares in this field. So you'd only have to do the challenges kind of from here to up around here, you know, over and back up to around kind of here-ish. Okay, right now, people are starting off the game for their platinum walkthrough, and they're buying field 6, and basically what's in field 6 is cotton. Okay, now on the right hand side of your screen there you can see the fruit types. Okay, now the top fruit type is wheat, barley, oats, cotton, canola, and look, you can see the rest of them there for yourselves. Right, now as I said, the people are starting off, they're buying field 6, which is the right thing to do, but the only thing is there's cotton in the field, and do not harvest cotton. It's just too slow, and you will be a week at it, I'm telling you. What you want in field 6, right, is you need, basically, you can have wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, or soybeans. Do not harvest anything else. Just don't do it. Okay. Now, as you can see, now with my left toggle stick, I can change my fruit types by pressing to the right like this. Now it's at the growth stage. Okay, like that. And if I press to the right again, like that, it just brings up all the information, right? So basically, what you need to do is, people want to change. We'll say if they're after buying field 6 and there's cotton in field 6, and you want to change cotton to, we'll say, canola or sunflowers or something like that. Now, if you have field 6 bought and there's cotton in it, you have to sell field 6 for what I'm about to show you, okay? Now, we're going to trick the game, and we are going to trick the game into creating another crop. So basically, if you own field 6, sell field 6, right? You press down your left toggle like that, press down on your right toggle, and down the very bottom there is your information, okay? Now, you want to sell, I can't sell it, I'm after selling it already, so I can't sell it, but that's how you sell it. Sell your field like that. Now, what you do is you, with your options, go all the way over here like this. Now, what you want to do here now, right, is you want to trick the game. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to go real time. You see the real time on your left there? You want to ramp that up to 120x. Okay, that's the highest. Okay, that's speeding up time in reality. Okay, so what you want to put that to 120. Okay, I'm just going to stop it for a second. And you want your plant growth here. You want that on fast. Okay, plant withering, turn that off, and make sure your crop destruction is off. I said this to you at the start of the platinum walkthrough, right? Okay. Now what's going to happen is, I'll just demonstrate there now. So I'm going to put it on to 120, okay? Now back out of a pressing circle. Now what's in this field at the moment? I'm in field 6, okay? 1 second, I'll show you. Press options. I'm going to scroll back here with L1. This. Now, I'm going to... I'm at the world, okay? Now, I'm going to press with my left thumbstick to the right. Now, the growth stage for that is... It's growing, okay? The crop is growing. Now, the problem is, the crop that we have is actually sugar beet, as you can see there. Now, that's what I said a while ago. I said, if there's... You can have wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflowers, or soybeans. They are the only fruit types that you want in this field, okay? You can buy number 5 if you feel like number 5 has a good crop in it. You could do number 5. I just personally just do number 6. It's just a big field, and you know. Anyway, okay. There's sugar beet in this field. There is the sugar beet. You will be forever harvesting sugar beet. Okay, just don't do it. Just don't harvest it. Now, the sugar beet, if I keep pressing options and I can go to the growth stage, it is growing, as you can see, like that. This could take you maybe 10-15 minutes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to have to wait. The time is up in the very top right hand side of your screen there. It's nearly 3 o'clock in the afternoon, which is coming up at 1500 hours, as you know. Now, I'm going to show you 2 different ways now you can actually change crops, okay? Now, this is the first option to trick the game into putting a new crop there. Okay, so we're going to do this first now. It's going to take a couple of minutes. So, patience. You have to have patience with this game. If you don't have patience with this game, then you're just going to lose the plot with it, and I don't know. Anyway. Now, as you can see what I've here, this is going to be for my little demonstration number 2 on how to change the crop type, right? I'll use that tractor and this tractor in a minute. Now, I'll show you what tractors I do have here while we're waiting. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you press your home pad like that over the little light home pad over your DualShock 4 controller. Press that, and you're going to press triangle. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the gear that I have. You can use whatever tractors you want. Okay, so I just used, I bought 2 quad tracks. Okay, and I bought this 2 cultivators. Okay, these are the biggest and widest cultivators that are in this game. Okay, and this is the seeder pack, right? The Vadistat here, this one and this one goes together. Okay, these 2 here, like that. Now I'll just show you. This is the quad track on this seeder. This goes in front. Okay, that goes behind the tractor. It's the front piece of machinery behind the tractor, and this is the second piece of machinery. Okay, this is the seeder, and this puts the seed in the ground. Okay, so I've one of them. You can buy 2 of them. You can buy 3 of them. This is the other quad track, and this is the cultivator. Now I'm just going to educate you a bit. So you go here, and what you can do now, if you like, is press over to the trailer, and you can go down to seeders down here in the very bottom. Okay. With your left thumb on your D-pad, you can go across here. There's a big, massive range of seeders. The one that I have is this one here. These 2 middle ones, they go together. If you don't have to get them, you can actually get this one here. You can get any one you want. It makes no difference. These are very small. Okay, I'm just going to let you know that they're very small here. You can go for any one of these. This is a good one. You can go for this Amazon. So I'll go and bring it over. See the first one here? That Amazon, that's actually a good seeder. You could get 2 or 3 of them if you want to just go seeding. I'm going to press circle to back up there for a second, and you can go to harrows here. Look, the blue, the bottom disc harrows, and you see there's the disc harrow. You can go into them, the smallest, and they go up to the biggest. Basically, I probably just go with the blue one here. That really is a big wide one. That wouldn't be long going through your field as well. You can go with large tractors. Now, a good large tractor now to put on any of them gear would be the quad tractor I just showed you, or this Challenger here. That's a nice Challenger. There's good horsepower and stuff in it, and it's well able to bring them the gear around the field for you. Okay. Now it's slashing rain and it is night time, so don't worry about that. I'm going to press options. Now, what's happening here now is the field is still changing. Now, I told you this is going to take probably a quarter of an hour. It could take 20 minutes to change, okay? Growing. Now, I just want to see what's on field 5 here. Just go back to fruit types. Now, look, there's barley in field 5, okay? Now, if you want, you can buy field 5. I think it's about 105 hectares or something in it. You can buy field 5 now if you want. There's wheat in that. It's growing. If you can check it by with your left toggle stick, it's still growing. Number 6 is there's the beet is there, and the beet is nearly ready to harvest because it says remove the tops of the beet. Okay. Now I'll show you exactly where I am. You can zoom in and zoom out by pressing R2 or L2. I'm down here. Okay, this is where my machinery is. Now I'm just going to show you. The shop is here. So you just have to go over this little road here, and there you are. Okay. Now, what we're doing at the moment, we're waiting for the next day. Okay. So basically, the time is 2 o'clock in the morning, AM, and it's raining. Now, basically, what we want to do is we want to keep our clock up to 120, and basically what we want to do is we want to make the beet rot. Okay, and when the beet rots, we can it will put another fruit type automatically in the field. I don't know what kind of a fruit type it's going to put into the field. I have no idea. Right? It's just do it and just see what will come up. There might be wheat or barley or oats or any of the ones that I named a while ago. Any one of them could come up, which would be fantastic. Okay. Still night time. You can't do anything about it. You just have the patience in this game. So now another thing as well. If you press options, okay, you can track your progress for your 100 hectares. Okay. Now you have to go to this panel here. Look, see up on the top there. This little clipboard. Okay. Now on the left hand side of your screen, you're going to see worked hectares, cultivated hectares, ploughed hectares, sown hectares, and fertilized. Now the ones you have to watch out for, right, are the cultivated, sown. You can do your fertilize if you want. Harvested. Okay, so and that's it. So you can keep checking on this, and this will tell you how much you've, as obviously cultivated or sown. Okay. Ugh. So you just basically you're just going to be flicking from here. You're going to see how your field is doing here, and basically you're just going to be flicking back to the clipboard just to see how many hectares and stuff you are after doing. Right. The next day now, alright, our beet is fully grown. We are supposed to be harvesting this beet as we speak. if you were actually playing the game properly. But we don't want beet in this field. We want something different. Anything but beet or anything but cotton will do. Now we're just taking a wild guess now, right, of there could be something that we could harvest in this field, alright? Second, I'm just going to go back here again. Beet. This is a quick way now to do this. Now, in saying that, if you have, if you didn't do your cultivating yet, okay, you could cultivate the beet. And what you could do then is you could come along here to your planter, and you could plant the crop that you want. Okay, so you could plant wheat, barley, oats, canola, or sunflowers and soybeans. Okay, so you can do that if you wanted to. If you didn't do your, if you haven't done your cultivating mission yet, okay. So what you could do that if you wanted to, but if you're already after doing the cultivating, then this is the only way to do it, really. You know. So we are just waiting for this crop to change. Shouldn't take much longer. It's red. It's saying that you can harvest your bees, but we're not harvesting bees. Okay, so field number 5 is changing. It's going yellow, as you can see there on the right hand side of your screen. It's going to go yellow first, then it's going to go kind of an orangey, and then kind of a red color. So it does take a while. It'll probably take about a quarter of an hour, 20 minutes to change the crop type in the field. What's going to happen next is this is going to rot. The beet should rot in the field, and it will automatically, it'll go from rotting beet to cultivated, and then it'll automatically put a new crop there. It does take a bit of time, alright. Yeah, it's interesting to see how it does it, alright. Now, I don't really want to buy the field yet, because I really want to show you what happens. This, if you have your cultivating done, as I said, and you have your seeding done, okay, you don't really want to do any more of that. This is the only way to do it, kind of, you know. Going into day 2 here. Field 5 is changing. As I said, you can buy field 5 if you want. There is barley in field 5. The growth stage for barley is, it's nearly ready to harvest. You can, by all means, bring your harvester to, here's field 5 just here. Okay. I'm just going to stop the clock for a second. Where is my harvester? It's here. Right, okay. This trailer. This harvester. This trailer. that. I was messing around here at the start. I was actually doing I was doing the walkthrough for the platinum trophy. Okay, so I this is why I have got some gear in the field as it is. I've said at the start of the other video that what to buy, like harvesters and stuff and things, headers. Now you can buy no, you can't harvest the field unless you buy it. No, I'm just going to just throw this in here just for the hell of it. Now this is field field 5. I know this is a very long-winded video. I hate making long-winded videos, but it's just right. Just field 5. So I'm going to buy field 5. Okay, like that. No. I'm going to press options and pass to the clipboard like this. Okay, and if you look down at harvested hectares, look, you can see the session. Look, if you go to your left hand side of your screen, harvested hectares, we have 0.21 at the moment in this session. We had harvested hectares in total for even just including the last session in total for the overall game. It is 13.48. Okay, so the total is going to go up as well as the session one. Okay, the session one is only just this game. It's just to break it down for you. Okay, so your sown hectares, cultivated hectares, and your harvested hectares will be on this session for you. Okay, so you can check back in at that at any stage just to see how you're going. Okay, now we are tearing along on field 5. Okay. Now you can put 3 or 4 harvesters in here. There's nothing stopping you from doing that, like, you know. And that'll be one way of changing your fruit types. That. Second gear. Now, right, we can speed up time now. Second. Speed up time to 120 again. There we go. That. Go to our clipboard. What have we got? We have harvested hectares. We've 1.18. Okay. Now you're going to buy for these fields. You're going to buy at least 4. Buy at least 4 or 5 combines. Okay. Now I know I have ridiculous people messaging me on YouTube saying, "You bought one harvester. How come we have to buy 5?" Well, unless you want me to go away and go up and down to the shop for the next hour and make another hour-long video, just go with what I'm saying. I actually have had people commenting, "You bought one. Why should we buy more?" It's just people are just ridiculous. Like, no, I'm still waiting for that crop type to change like that. No, next up. Hang on, just give a quick check on how many hectares he's done. Harvested hectares is 2.14. And he's got halfway up the field yet. He's about halfway up the field. As I said, if you'd 4 or 5, you can actually have 6 combines. There's a maximum of 6, so you could go up and down to the shop and you could buy 6 combines, no problem, and put the whole lot of them into field 5. As I say, you can do it to field 6 if you wanted to. It would be easy to do it that way as well. There's he is nearly full. The only thing about wheat and barley is that you're going to be emptying the combines kind of more frequent. That's the only thing. Like, if I was planting something myself, I'd probably plant canola or soybeans. They'd be probably the best two for me. The combines would be going up and down a good few turns before they would need emptying. So they're still beating field 6. I actually thought it would be gone by now. But you just have to wait, I'm afraid. What you could do, you see, the main reason I'm just keep pushing on field 6 for this is because you can do your harvesting down here if you have the right crop there. You can go cultivating up here, go over here cultivating. So you can do a whole heap of things in the one field. Here you're very limited because the field isn't that big. But here what you could do is you can, as I said, you can go harvesting up and down here. You can put your cultivators going up and down here. You can seed up here, or maybe cultivate behind the combines and then kind of seed as well, and just you'll have a whole heap of things going on, and you won't be bored in the game. Like, there is a few people after messaging me, why did you buy field 6? Because it's just got all the room for, you can do 3 or 4 different things all in the one go. But there is second year now. Have a look. So we have harvested hectares 3.26. It really is slow, but anyway. So he's full. So just when he's full, just empty them, and I've showed you in the walkthrough where to bring the crops and stuff. So I'm not going to go through that again. We still have wheat in our field. day number 2 in game time. The beach should change here now very shortly. Here it is. It's changing. Okay. Get out. Our crop type now is rotten. Okay. So basically this will change again, and it will go to cultivated state. Like I think field 4 is cultivated. Is it? Hold on. Jeez, it just actually changed right in front of me. This is what your field needs to look like. Okay, so this is field number 4. I mean, what you could do, alright, is you could buy field 5 and field 4. You could buy them 2 fields, which would give you nearly half of field 6 if you wanted to. What is in field 4? I don't think there's anything, because it just got cultivated automatically. Here it is. Okay, so you could go seeding in this field. So you could buy this field and seed this field with, I put canola or maybe soybeans in there. So you could actually get your seeder here now, right? Seeing as it's cultivated, because you need the field to be cultivated to use this seeder, okay? So I mean, we could hop into this. We could actually buy. We could actually buy. Could actually leave it. Better off probably leave it. So you're taking a gamble if you by leaving it and leaving something else grow there. You really are. We'll see. Look, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so there's nothing here at the moment anyway. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell field 5. Okay, just keep selling, just ramp up your time and you'll see what will be in the fields. Okay, that, so we had wheat in this field. We have we had beet in that field. One second. Now it's second there. So withered is the beet is withered. Okay, so the next stage for that would be that field 6 now is going to turn blue. Okay, so field number 4 is already cultivated like that. So what we need to do is we've 3 fields now, right? We've field 6, 4 and 5 that are in the changing phase. Okay, now all we have to do is we've 3 chances now of getting at least one good crop to harvest. Now you need a bigger field than field 4. Field 4 won't give you the trophy for 100 hectares, but if you buy field 4 and 5, you will get it alright. You'll get it out of the 2 fields, or you could just go with field 6. You know, field 6. Check for messages. Okay, nobody in chat. That's okay. That's fine. No messages. Yeah. What is in this field? Growth. Corn. Right, okay, down the very bottom, right inside of your screen, it says corn, okay? Right, you can harvest corn if you're happy with corn. All you have to do is change the header. There's your harvester, right? What you'd have to do is you have to sell that head, or just put it at the edge of the field, okay? And what you'd have to do is go into your shop, and you would have to get, this is the headers. All these are for canola and barley and wheat, okay? But if you're harvesting corn, you have to go up to the corn headers here, okay? These ones here, and the one you want for that combine is this one here, the Quasar HS16, okay? Get them, okay? That's for corn and sunflowers. No, you're just in luck. Look, there's actually, now I'm going to buy field 4 because I'm happy that I'm going to harvest field 4 for corn, okay? Just going to see what's the growing phase. The growing phase is the corn is growing, okay? So we can buy field 4 now. I'm going to buy field 4. There we are. Bang, okay? Now, here we have something interesting. Field 5 just happens to be corn as well. Now, I'm going to zoom in here. Now, there's a little patch here that hasn't been planted with corn yet, but just give it a couple of minutes and that will fill in, alright, because it's at the growing phase. Now, we're after securing field 4. So we own field 4 and we're guaranteed corn for that, okay? Now, I'm just waiting. Okay, we're all growing. That. Okay. So field 4 and field 5 are, yeah, look, it's after filling in now, right? So I'm going to buy field 5 now, okay? Like this. Bob's your uncle. Right? We are on our way now, no bother for trophies. So instead of buying field 6, okay, what you can do is buy field 4, 5. Doesn't have to be the same crop type. I mean, you could have corn in this field and you could have soybeans down here. It makes no difference. Once you harvest 100 hectares, cultivate 100 hectares, etc. Look, I'm not going to keep talking about it. Okay? So basically, that's it. I really can't tell you anymore. As I said, don't forget, if you're harvesting, on the right hand side there you can see sunflowers and you can see corn. You do need to change your headers, as I said. Go to these and go to that Quasar, that one there, and put them on your combine, and away you go. Right, that's it for me today. That's how you change your crop types, and hopefully you'll be on your way to getting your platinum trophy. So we'll talk to you all in the next one.